Hey guys, welcome to Casual Corner Chats. I am Luke.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Sam.
I'm Vu.
And today we're going to be talking about the in-laws, all right? Because we know that Vu is getting married, all right, and has met the in-laws.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What about you, Sam and Jenny? Have you met your partner's parents yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Nods.
Yes.
And overall, is it good or bad?
Yeah, pretty good. They're really chill, like much more chill than my parents are because they did like high school, uni here. Oh. So they're adjusted to the life in Australia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
You recently met your partner's parents?
Yeah. Well, like I'd met them like a few,
Or his
like close
family?
to a year ago now,
Yeah, yeah,
but this was like the first time like on their turf, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to the States because that's where they live. And then we were there for like a family wedding, and that was really nice, like to see, the parents again and see some of his extended family as well. I think considering that was like, I guess like the second occurrence that I'd met them, well, like I hung out with them like a couple months, like a couple of times when they were here in Sydney. But it's obviously very different when they're like in their own home and like they're more comfortable. So
Yeah.
I think their walls were definitely like a lot more were down, like a lot quicker than I expected. But like they made me feel very welcome, and yeah, it was very smooth. Like I think
Were you stressed?
I was a bit nervous. I think I was a bit nervous,
Okay.
but I think I was more nervous about the interaction with his sister
Yeah.
more than the parents, because I had already met the parents.
Yeah.
And kind of got an understanding of how
Yeah.
his parents
And he has
are.
a good relationship with his sister.
Yeah, very,
okay.
very close relationship. So, like, similarly to my sister. So, I wanted to know, I guess, like, how close they were and, like, the dynamic.
Yeah.
And they're very, like, goofy together. Like, they're
Okay,
always, like...
cute.
Yeah, which is really sweet. I think I got to see a different side of Dan as well.
Yeah. So
in
how
that
did
moment.
he like change, I guess? Because this is his digs, right? Like this is where he grew up?
Yeah. It's like where he did like, I guess like college and like his adult life before he came here. I think he definitely was a lot more comfortable, like more relaxed.
Yeah.
Not that he's not now, but like I think it was just like there was like a goofy side to him that like I haven't seen as much.
Oh,
as
interesting.
Well, not as much, but like I've seen it here with me, but it's
Yeah.
like different.
Yes.
It's just a different dynamic. Like it's like more banter,
Yeah, okay.
more like sibling bullying than
Right, okay.
than I guess I've seen before, because I've never seen that with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
it was just like something new
Okay,
in a sense. But back to the parents, like I think I got along like really well with his dad, because like his dad's like the quiet one, but he kind of likes to like chat about like the things in his life, and like I was like happy to listen. And he makes like dad jokes here and there,
Cute.
which I laugh at, and Dan's like, stop laughing.
Don't validate his jokes.
Yeah, correct. And then I think his mum's like quite similar to like my mum in the sense of like a little bit of I think it's like we're both very stubborn, and like
Ooh.
it's not a bad thing. Like I
Okay.
think I have come to an understanding of like how we can bond.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you give us
that
an
makes sense.
instance of them being stubborn?
I think it's just like sometimes like both parents, like mum and his mum, like I think they like to do certain things certain ways.
Mm-hmm.
I think like I'm more accommodating and understanding that they're like just used to doing it a certain way, and I'll suggest certain things, and I'll like kind of try to, I guess, try to like show them to that like to my way, and like give them more of an understanding without being like so I guess like not too confrontational about it, and like not too
Right.
direct about it. Like I'm trying to like word it differently and like shape it differently so that they understand my opinion more. And I think they were definitely like Dan's mum was a lot more receiving to that. And I think that's just like from learning and like being amongst like his mum and his dad. Like
Yeah.
I could understand that a lot more.
Right.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you guys met your partner's parents?
Yes.
Like, as in,
Oh.
did I
In this
meet my
relationship,
exes?
you mean?
Yeah, did you meet your ex's parents?
I met my ex's parents.
I met my ex's parents.
Jenny?
Yeah.
Two, both of the last two.
One ex's parents, yeah.
Is it any different from then to now? If you know what I mean. Like compared to your ex's parents to your current parents? Oh, current partner's parents? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Dan's relationship with his parents is different to my exes and their parents. For one, that's a big a difference. And then I guess my interactions are also different because a lot of my, not a lot, but my previous exes' parents couldn't speak the best English.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there was a little bit of a language barrier.
Yeah.
Like they could speak English, like get by, but it was not to the extent of like, you know, like how we would have a conversation.
Yeah, of
like,
course, yeah.
Like because like they've, you know, they're Filipino, they like been in Sydney and then they were also in America. Like you
Yeah.
just get,
There's just
you
no to talk
learn.
English. Yeah.
Yeah.
It opens up
So-
pathways to like actually talk to each other.
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So like when we were at the wedding, like I could speak to everyone because everyone could speak English. Like it was, I didn't feel like a disconnect at all.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Like my ex's parents, like they loved each other, but I don't know, it might be out of turn for me to describe that larger household as a whole as broken. You know, like it's like an unhappy household. You know, whereas my in-laws now, I guess come from a very loving family. They love each other. They love the kids. Their family loves each other. It's very nice and cute. It's very different from what I'm used to. And it's nice to be welcomed into something like that.
100%.
You know, it's like, oh, this is what
nice.
I was missing a little bit. You know, it's kind of sweet. But yeah, much a different energy, and I think a more welcoming one as well. Despite my partner now being philo, and then while I guess I can speak to them in English, it's different in the cultural understanding that I had with my ex's parents, where we were both Vietnamese, and so we can communicate more in that way, and like understanding my parents' plight and her parents' plight were also like similar, and that sort of just unspoken understanding of culture, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a bit different.
Like family dynamics, family background.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
What about you, Jenny? What was your ex's parents like?
Well, one, she didn't. Okay, so this is the ex in Melbourne, and obviously I had to like stay at his place when I went down and visited, and she was not very welcoming. One, because she didn't really speak much English, and she was Vietnamese.
Oh,
And
you did it a bit, boy. Okay.
Not know that.
I apologize for that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah,
Guys.
she just wasn't like, she didn't like the idea that he had a girlfriend, and
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't
That
talk
tracks.
to her much at all, really.
Yep.
So
Yep.
That checks
But is
out.
that, but is
yeah.
that because her son didn't explain and like tell her about
you.
you?
no, so from memory, I believe his mum even had a chat on the phone with my mum
Oh
so
my
that they
God.
could discuss
Yeah, that
that
happens, yeah.
I was
Okay.
going to Melbourne
That's
Yeah.
to
interesting.
visit.
How
Yeah.
did that conversation go?
Well, it didn't go very well because they both
Okay.
didn't speak good English. So
Okay.
Actually, that might have been the
Okay.
best thing to happen.
Yeah.
Because they
I was
couldn't
like,
talk
if,
to each
yeah,
other.
if they could, then like, who knows what they would have said. Yeah, okay.
Because you know, there's always an element of like, oh, this woman is stealing my boy away, and then the fact that you were living in Sydney as well
Yeah.
is like he might move interstate. You know,
yeah.
she's Chinese as well, and we
Yeah.
don't look at Chinese people favorably. You know,
Yeah.
so there's a lot of
See?
cultural shit happening there.
I think so a point that you touched on earlier about being like welcomed by your partner's
Family,
parents and
yeah.
family, right? I feel like yes, my partner's family is very welcoming, but I think I'm struggling to in myself, like I have some questions like, am I imposing on their family events,
bro,
like
yeah.
that kind of thing? Because I guess one, I'm not married to him yet, so like I don't know if like it's permanent? Should I be attached? Should I like try and like
Okay.
sustain this relationship?
I think you should. I,
Yeah,
I,
obviously, like I'm trying, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I also like there's this voice in my head, like, am I imposing? Like,
I think-
are they inviting me because they like Julian wants me there, like they're just pity inviting, that kind of thing.
yeah. Like, do
How-
they genuinely
how-
want you there?
Yeah, and then like they're always paying for food and stuff, and like I don't want to be that extra person that they sometimes go for expensive dinners. Like I don't want to be that like $70 thing. That's like. Like yes, their kids deserve it, but do I deserve it? I don't know.
How long have you been with Julian for?
4.5 years.
Then you're sweet. You're fine.
Yeah.
I
You're
know,
fine.
but I feel bad still.
Like the logic that I know the anxiety is always going to be there, and it's going to be back of the mind of like, am I deserving of this? Like I get
Yeah.
that, you know. Like I feel that with her family also, in particular to her siblings, because I think they actually care about me, and sometimes it's
You think?
of
course they
I
do.
know, but it's,
Yeah.
it's sometimes it's like I know that they were a unit for much longer than I have been around,
Of course.
and I don't want to be like this new person that comes in and forms strong bonds, and then like in case something happens, I'm like
Jetty.
yeah, and that's not a great feeling to like leave. Because I also like them too, so I don't want to be without that either. So it's like you're opening yourself up to vulnerability to accept this into your life, and then whether or not you feel like you deserve it is like a separate issue.
yeah.
But the logic works out, you know.
it's just a very different environment to
Yeah.
what I'm used to. Like my definition of family versus his definition of family, it's completely different.
Yeah.
Yes,
And,
sir.
like, it's just taking a lot of time to try and get used to that. Really.
Yes, sir.
I think you just easier said than done, right? But I think in order for you to like form a deeper relationship and like I guess like be present in the moment and all of that, like I think you should just embrace it.
Yeah.
And not think too much about because I think yes they are like like inviting you to these events and stuff like that, right? But like if it's their birthday, like you would buy them a cake or like you would like you would I guess not return the favor, but like you would be there for them in their moments as well, right? So I don't think you should think about the fact that you're imposing because I think because Julian loves you and like wants a life with you and a future with you, he's involving you in like the people that he's most comfortable with and like loved by. So I think it's just like bridging two worlds together, and I think you should just embrace it. But I get like that you don't want to be like you don't want to impose and you don't want to I guess like be that extra head.
Yeah,
I get
think
that.
in the back of my head, it's also like, what are they thinking about me? Can I be 100% of myself around them?
Have you asked Julian?
I have.
Okay.
I voiced this to him.
Yeah,
Like, he
yeah.
knows.
And he's given you
Yeah,
reassurance.
he's like, I want you to spend more time with them because
Yeah.
they're my family, and like all the like good logical reasons
Yeah. Makes too much sense.
for me to spend with them.
Yeah.
And I get it, but I think there's still a bit of anxiety in my head.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
if
fair.
like I still need to perform as the girlfriend,
there's a risk
as
still.
like
Yeah.
the wife in future or whatever.
Future, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
If it helps, maybe you can think of it as like, they're doing these nice things for you, and the way that you can repay it back is like to give Julian the love that he deserves. You know what I mean? And so like,
And spend it with his family.
yeah.
in
So
that way.
I think that's
Yeah.
like an easier thing to wrap your head around. It's like
yeah.
the repayment is like through treating their kid really nice.
I agree.
That's me.
Oh,
Nice.
he's already getting treated nicely.
No,
Alright.
it's fair.
So, what are your go-to moves to impress your partner's parents? Sorry.
Oh wait, sorry. Before I go, like, have you obviously met?
Damn.
Yes, good. Thank you.
Have you met? Did you meet?
I did meet my ex's parents.
But in the context of you being her partner?
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Wait, what was the question? Sorry, I missed that.
So it was in the context of dating her, so not just like.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
you know,
hi,
friends.
this is my boyfriend. Yeah.
Was it just surface level like that, and then like you just like
No, I
went
had
to the
dinner.
room? Oh, like, okay.
No, I
Often?
don't know. What? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I thought you said I went to my room often. I'm like, what?
Well,
No, I do not with them often. I went to their family gatherings
Oh.
and all that. I met the aunties, uncles.
okay.
I met a grandma.
Did she ever meet your parents?
No.
Right.
It's
Okay.
one-sided
Red
thing.
flag.
Yeah, red flag. Red
We
flag,
already
red
know
flag,
this.
Red flag.
Any
How-
episode, just throw your hook into the pod. Red flag.
Red shirt, red flag, bro. But okay, so why? So how did that make you feel? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I had no nerves of meeting her parents. I had more nerves meeting her cousins.
okay,
Yeah.
because you didn't put any stock in her parents' opinions.
I don't know. I just had no nerves at all. I'm like, I can
No,
speak
this is
shit.
worthy of investigation, man. Like, you know, like what was it? Was it sort of?
I think it's like the same thing of like family and friends, right?
Mm.
Like the value of like family versus friends.
Like
So
Sam,
your personal value of family meant
Yeah,
that you
possibly.
didn't care what her parents thought.
possibly also I know her relationship between her and her parents compared to her and her cousins
Right. Okay.
as well. Maybe that's more important.
Okay. This
Yeah.
played a part in me and my ex too.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Because I know that like she didn't really care about their opinion, and so I didn't care about what they thought about me. And so I maybe similar.
Got you.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No, just
Oh, yeah.
questioning.
Did she have a? I know that it doesn't sound like she had a good relationship with her parents.
It's all right. Not close.
Okay.
Like compared to her cousins.
Yeah.
Like on the spectrum of trauma, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you and me.
I don't want to.
You're right.
Yeah.
I know it feels
Yeah.
weird to give
Yeah.
that a gauge, but you know.
Yeah.
Did you think it was a flex that you could speak Vietnamese to?
Oh no, my Viet is still shit. So, oh wait, oh it's 17 minutes. I can swear. My Viet is like, I can get by. Yeah, like enough.
You can get by in Sydney.
Yeah, I can get by in Sydney. Yeah,
Fair enough.
it'll be enough. Yeah. Like if they ask something, I answer, but I don't think I'd be able to like carry on the
The conversation.
conversation. I'll be like, oh yeah, how's your day? This and that. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
done
Okay.
deal. And it's like, or how's work today? Pretty much it. Standard stuff. That's it.
So how do you think you would feel if you met your future partner's parents?
That depends on how much, I guess, like we said, how much stake they have into their relationship with their parents.
Okay.
But I think I'll be all right. Pretty chill.
Fair enough.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. I think that's not unhealthy to have, like, you know, that confidence. I think it's okay.
Yeah, good confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I do also want to mention, like, on my side, like with my previous, like, ex partner, like, I did also meet a lot of like his extended family and like would hang out with his extended family like quite regularly. Like they would, because he like him and his family like lived with his grandparents. So I met his grandma and grandpa, and then I like they would all the relatives would like come to their house because like the grandparents were there, and then I'd like meet some of his cousins, and like we'd have dinner quite regularly. So that was a really nice like dynamic to, you know, be present in and like see that, because I don't have that here personally, like with my extended family. Yeah, exactly. So I felt that was really like nice to kind of be involved and like be present and like see that.
Would you say you got too involved though? Like, I know what happened, but
Yeah, I think it was situational. Like I think
Yeah,
it
okay,
was
that's
like
right.
because
super dependent on.
he was living at home and like the family would come over a lot. Like it was kind of unavoidable.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, but I think I made like I obviously had good intentions to like be present and like you know, be open with them and like talk to them and yeah.
Welcoming part of the conversation.
Yeah,
all that sort of
yeah.
stuff,
Even though their English wasn't the best as well, but like I still tried to interact and have those conversations, and we'd eat together, and like it was nice. Like we celebrated a lot of birthdays together.
Okay.
Yeah,
Small tangent, and I know I'm making this about me, but
It's fine.
It's
Right?
fine.
it got to a point where I got close with the cousins as well.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
when we got drunk, they would always say, "Oh, please don't break up with Finn." Like, is that weird? But I got pressure from that.
No, I think it's pretty normal.
Pretty
they
valid
just
because
really
like, oh,
liked
please
you.
don't. Yeah, exactly. If it likes me
Yeah.
enough, they're like, oh, don't break up.
Yeah,
With da, da,
it's
da,
like
da.
parents saying, like
Yeah.
relatives saying that. I think, like,
Oh, you
be
should
nice
get married.
to
Blah,
your
blah,
daughter.
blah,
Yeah,
blah.
like
Yeah, I
be
guess
get
so,
married
yeah,
and
okay.
stuff. It's like
Yeah.
equivalent. Yeah.
So I started during the end of a relationship. I started like feeling really, really guilty about like all of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry
No.
about what other people are thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, true.
Oh, look, I get where you're coming from.
To play devil's advocate, potentially she maybe expressed a like noticed that you weren't reciprocating that sort of
okay.
welcoming her into the family type thing. So she may have expressed some anxiety to them.
Oh.
You know?
Wait, say it again.
I
say it
didn't
again.
see that.
Wait,
I need
that's like an overthinker.
Yeah, a little
that's me.
bit.
Wait, so I didn't. It didn't look like I was fitting in with the family.
No.
Not that.
She was inviting you to the family and then being like, sharing you as a boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Making it serious. But then you didn't really do that for her, right? With your family
Like it wasn't reciprocated.
and your friends.
yeah.
And then she may have expressed that anxiety to her cousins.
Yeah. I think it
And
just
her cousin said not for me to break up with.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it specifically could just I don't think it
I'm like,
Do you
hold
not
on.
understand what I'm trying to say?
I'm like, I don't see that line of connection.
It's
What
too
do you
far.
mean?
It's too
It's too
far.
far.
for
It's
you
too far.
to
Okay,
comprehend.
it's fine.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
fine.
worry
It's
about
fine.
it.
It's fine.
it's
all good.
essentially like the cousins hearing out like what your
I feel like you
ex-girlfriend
introduced the thing
like your
that I didn't need.
ex-girlfriend was like, let's say, expressing like her feelings to her cousins about like any bad feelings about like the relationship that she was having with you, and it's
Any
just like
worries.
coming off through the cousins saying like don't break up with her kind of thing, because I think she may have felt like a sense of anxiety. This is all made up, right?
Hypothetical. right?
Hypothetical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But like
hypothetical.
that's what he's trying to say, right?
Okay.
Like that she felt some sort of anxiety in some sort of way about the relationship, and she kind of like fed that to the cousins, and then that came to you through the cousins.
This is all to say is to
Overthinking.
Okay.
to,
let's
to,
move
to
on.
advocate
Yeah.
to advocate for like the it should be symmetrical.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She invites you to her family and then vice versa, right?
Okay,
It just
okay.
shows that you were both serious about the relationship.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's,
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
it's important too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on. We'll let it marinate. So back to the questions. What are your go-to moves to impress him?
Be
Be
myself.
yourself. Yeah.
So
yeah.
lame.
What about you?
What?
I brought mangoes.
Mango.
yeah.
I brought mango.
Fruit.
Yeah,
Fruit's
good.
always
Yes.
good.
Gifts.
But
Gifts to the house
apparently
is
it wasn't good mangoes, so it was a win and loss.
It's the thought that
It's
counts.
the gesture.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know?
It is.
Wow, I'm such a good Vietnamese boy. He brought
Yeah.
fruit and all
And then
that
even
shit.
better if they're cut.
Oh,
Yes.
true.
No, I just brought a whole crate.
Yeah, the crate is a move.
tray.
The crate's a move, yeah.
That's
No, you learn, you call them auntie in whatever language that they speak.
like respect.
Yeah, you learn that food is delicious in whatever language that they speak. So, ngon wa is Vietnamese. Masarap is Tagalog. So
yeah.
you
What's in
just
Chinese?
throw it at them.
好吃.
好吃. There you go.
Okay.
Food is 好吃, bro. So it's like you trying and you complimenting them at the same time.
All right, so girls,
That's
it's
a
just
good
be
way.
yourself.
There's nothing to hate about me.
Yes.
Confidence. I love.
Trick manipulation. Trick. Gifts. Lies.
Funny.
Subterfuge.
Well, like I gotta say, like I think I was trying to be. There was an instance where I was trying to be helpful, and because that's how I am, right? Like I just want to, like I
Yeah.
am an action person. Like I'll take care of them. I'll like serve them food. I'll like all of these kind of things, right? Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just me. But then I think there was an instance where like I think I was. So it was an instance at the airport where I was like helping them to like fill out the information board thing because they were like not slow, but like they were just taking their time.
Struggling.
Okay.
It just sounds like you're not patient. You don't have the patience.
No,
for them.
it was like I was just trying to help
They're
them
old people,
because like
bro, right?
I can just do it for
Hey,
them
who knows?
faster.
The flight could have left by now.
It wasn't that bad,
They're
but
old. You know that they're there like 3 hours before.
yeah,
bro,
pretty
fuck.
much.
But yeah,
But I
anyways.
think it came off like I got told off. Yeah, in an instance where I was like, she was like, don't, like, we can handle it kind of thing. And I was like a bit taken aback from that because like I don't really get that response normally.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I think I kind of like took a step back, reflected on like the whole situation, and then I can understand like where they're coming from, obviously. But
Airports are just a stressful place for people, bro.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Is this
but
with
I don't think
Dan's
it's that.
parents?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I think I can come off a bit strong as
Oh,
well.
okay.
And I think
Yeah, you met me, but yeah. I know.
Feel this one. Feel this one.
like, yeah, so I think I've been more understanding, like especially when I went back recently to like see them, like I think I wasn't as direct and like in your face as much. So until like I got
okay.
to like get to know them a little
That's
bit
really
more.
interesting.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty uncompromising in who I am with my partner's parents, my
Yeah.
in-laws.
Well, like I don't think it was like a big shift for me.
Yeah.
It was just taking like a little bit more of like time and like not being so as impatient as
Yeah.
Jenny said. Like
Okay.
just being more understanding of the situation. And then if they really need help, they'll come to me.
Okay.
Like
Okay. Yep.
I'm here. Like they know that I'm here, so they can ask me. Yeah.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. Mine's more of a like I've worked hard to be who I am now, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to change that because
Yeah,
they
no,
are
I get
uncomfortable
that.
with that.
No, I
that's
get
a different
that.
thing. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
different discussion.
But that's kind of out of spite. A little bit.
to the world and the universe.
A
Yeah,
little bit,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. To
Glad
answer,
that you said it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I say it every episode.
I know, really.
No, but
To
like
answer-
for him to him is from
Yeah.
someone else.
Yeah, to answer Luke's thing, if you're a guy, clean up, like do the packing up of the dishes, putting the dishes
Yeah.
away.
Mm.
The bar is unbelievably low for men. So if you just like pack up at the end of dinner, then they will love you forever.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, and then you just keep doing that, but that's fine, you know. If you do that, then it's like expected.
that,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? But like
Yeah.
as a man, it's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
he's so clean. He
No,
can take care of my
that's
he can
me.
take care of my daughter. Oh
That's
my
me
God.
to a T. Like his parents would give me the containers and I'd like do all the takeaway. Food.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
just a me
yeah.
thing. Yeah. Yeah.
So, have you experienced any red flags in your in-laws?
Wait, you didn't answer the question.
Yeah.
Were you impressed?
Mangoes.
Sorry?
Mangoes.
Mango. Oh, fruit. Sorry.
That's your
Mangoes.
that's your trick.
Wait, anything else?
Yeah.
Like, on a, like, you'd always give them fruit every time you meet them. Like anything.
Like gifts and all that.
Okay. Yeah.
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 Like when they say not to.
Wait, that's so surprising. You hate. Wait, you love giving gifts? Is that what like?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's our love language, right? We give gifts, but we don't accept them.
Yeah, no, yeah, I can't do that, bro.
Yeah. Anyways,
That's fair.
have you experienced any red flags in your in-laws? Very deep breaths. Pretty sure 2 of your in-laws' kids are listening.
That's so funny.
Maybe not. Let's talk about my exes, my ex-in-laws.
Yeah, it's fine.
Share what you want to share.
Actually, no. That's not for me to say. My ex's parents like baggage, you know. I would just say that I am the opposite of religious person, and I know what it means to be invested in a family whose leaders are quite religious, and so I'm towing that line respectfully while also remaining true to my own personal beliefs, and to give them like credit, like they also respect that about me too, and haven't expressed to me directly, at least, any desire for me to change the way that I view the world. So that's nice. But
That's fair.
in different circumstances, I would be wary of that, you know.
Yeah.
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 Anyone
That
else?
makes sense.
So,
I think like one of my previous exes was like his mum was quite traditional, like very like Chinese traditional, and
what does that mean for our viewers?
I think it was just like she was more I guess focused on like the typical roles of like what a guy and like what a guy would do and a girl would do, and I think she I don't know. I think
Just expected you to sort of fulfill a
like a little bit more of like a house,
nurturing role.
like
Yeah.
nurturing role, yeah, which was not aligned. Like I think I can do like I want to do both. Like I don't want to just do one. So I think that was a bit of a like I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. That's a future problem, but well now it's no longer a future problem. But like yeah. So that was something that I was like I'm not sure how I feel about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Journey.
Well, I mentioned earlier about my my ex and how his mom didn't like want to meet me, but I think
Is that a red flag?
I
Is that not a red flag?
less parental interaction, the better. I'm joking.
Would you prefer that? Do you think?
I don't know. Again, it's like a comfort thing that I don't need to deal with parents. Or should I dive into the deep end and like actually get to know the parents?
Yeah, it's too hard. Too hard.
Sorry, kind of a tangent, but do you know if your in-laws or even your parents want your partner or you to be a specific nationality? So let's say, Vu, did your parents care that Maurice was Filipino? Sam's parents cared that you were Filipino?
That
Well,
I'm
Jenny,
not
you
Filipino?
won.
Wait, that I'm not Filipino? Wait, what?
I mean, you're both Chinese, right?
Well, not really.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, not yeah. Theirs is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think so because, well, his sister just got married to a non-Philo person.
True. That's
So she paved the way.
Thank you out there.
Yes.
Yeah. How about you, V?
Look, I'll be honest. Like, my parents, were very traditional people and did strongly want me, in a time, to be with a Vietnamese person, a Vietnamese girl. Let's specify that. And
Sorry.
and yeah, like I think when I initially started dating people who weren't Vietnamese, they expressed a sadness that there will be a lack of communication there because they don't speak a lot of English,
Which is fair.
Which is fair. But now they're very open to the idea of like you date whoever you want to date, marry who you want to marry, like it's all good. They say that now because my current partner is like Asian, you know what I mean? Like, heaven forbid if I bring home an Indian person or a black person one day, who knows? But like they're very happy with the choices that I made in my partner, and my partner is doing her best to like learn my language as well in order to communicate with my parents.
She on Duolingo?
No, it's like a different thing. Duolingo kind of sucks ass now, so it's a different thing.
What about your mum?
It's like AI now.
What about your mum? Like, is she speaking more English with?
Yeah. She's putting a lot more effort into it,
That's nice.
which is nice.
Yeah.
But I know that like I do remember the way that my previous partner interacted with my parents, and then like how
It is now.
it is now, and the difference between that.
Yeah.
I will say like the depth at which my ex spoke to my parents, I guess, also was a bad thing because she kind of got too deep in there, and then when it was time to like leave, she couldn't really do that.
Yeah.
So it was quite difficult.
Yeah.
Because in a lot of ways, I guess.
She formed a relationship with them.
Yeah, much with my parents, much more so than her own parents. So it was like really difficult to
Yeah.
extricate that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
you.
double-edged sword sometimes.
Yeah.
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 Right.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Good point.
So,
What about you, Luke?
red flags, I think, not anything particularly. I know red flags, but they were very happy that I was Viet.
Oh,
off
yes,
that.
there's always that, bro. Yeah.
Other part is, it's very, like in Sam's case, like very traditional male female roles. Like her dad will just come home from work and just sit in his seat, watch TV, while my mum just comes home from work from the same job and just cook and all that. So that's just one thing. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like if everyone's okay with it, like it's not my place to intervene kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't think they enforce that on their kids as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's just that mentality for them too.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. Other than that, I didn't see any other red flags. But yeah, what's the other question? No.
Parents.
Blanked. Yeah,
Okay,
I
skip.
guess just like
All right. So is it important to you that your parents meet your partner? Nah. Clearly.
oh God.
And that's because you don't,
Yeah.
I want to say,
Value.
your relationship with your parents. But
Yeah, exactly. I don't value my
You don't
Like,
value
actually-
their opinion.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's
and and I've seen back in the day, like it's better now. Back in the day, some like sort of snide comments to my sister-in-law back when my brother was first dating, and I'm like, yeah, I don't need to see
Not
that with my
appreciated.
partner. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah. Okay.
F that.
Yeah.
Kind
Yeah.
of deal. Yeah. So
That's a bit toxic, yeah.
you guys.
Yeah. What about you guys?
um,
Well, your answer is yes.
What's your
Yes.
relationship like? What's your mum's relationship with Julian? Has she met him?
yeah. So he
Valentin?
has met her because
Yeah.
like I live with her, right? So
Yeah,
sometimes he
yeah.
comes over.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that he tries to have a conversation with her, even though he doesn't speak Chinese. So
Yeah.
he speaks like he speaks to her in like a normal conversational way, and then like if she understands, then he'll like sort of
Keep
respond to
going.
that. But
Yeah.
if she clearly doesn't sound like she understands, then he'll like kind of stop the conversation, and then like he'll hang out with me,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
which I really appreciate that he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he hasn't met my dad yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's not like a choice really, because I only hang out with my dad once a month, right? And I don't know. I've just never
Is that
felt the
something-
I just never felt that it's a necessity for them to meet.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
But your dad knows of Julian.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
He does.
Does Julian? What's Julian's opinion on that? Like meeting your dad?
I don't think he cares either.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he himself
But-
is close to his family.
Correct. That's why I find it odd a little bit.
Okay.
But is that just because he's just understanding, like how you're
Relationship.
feeling
I think
about?
he is
yeah.
understanding.
Okay.
He's just respectful
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
the distance that she has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair
Fair
enough.
enough. Fair enough. What was the question? I forgot the question.
Do you care if your partner
Oh.
meets your parents?
Yeah, I do. I do. I think it's hand in hand. Like, I think we both value our parents' opinions and like our relationship with our parents and who we bring to our family and the relationship and the communication that we can have
Yeah.
between both sides. I think is really important. And I'm actually really glad that like I can speak to his parents and he can speak with mine, because I
Yeah.
think in previous relationships it's never been, I guess, as easy.
Right. Okay.
So I definitely like, because I obviously value family a lot. Like I think it shows that like how important it is to me that they do. So
Right.
yeah, but it's not for. I wouldn't say it's for validation, like that I'm introducing like Dan to my parents because I want them to say yes to him.
Yeah.
Like it's more like you're both in my life. I want to bridge the two,
Okay.
and I hope that they can get along.
See, I thought yours would be a little bit more for validation.
Validation.
Yeah.
I think I do value a little bit like what my parents think of my future partner,
Yeah.
but I've learned to not take
Yeah.
their opinion to heart on who I can date, because I've been burnt in the past
Yeah.
with that. So
Okay.
yeah, I think I take it with like a grain of salt. Like I am glad that I can bridge both worlds and like have a relationship with both, like where they can also have a relationship. Sorry, but it's not like a what do you actually think of him kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I do obviously appreciate what they do think of him, but it's not like a make or break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't care what my parents think. Like it's not for validation. Like it's
Yeah.
very much it's purely because I want to currently share my life with them.
Yeah.
And like this is like a way of, I guess, being vulnerable enough to allow them access to my life. Because I'm trying to actively not cut them off. If that
Yeah.
changes, then like, you know, it's fine. I don't care. But it's a way of like, you know, this is what's happening in my life. This is the person who I'm sharing my life with. You know, if family, kids come along, then like you are welcome to that. But if you cross a particular line, then like that stops becoming a thing.
Yeah.
And so, it was never about like, I need your opinion on this person. So if you don't like them, I won't date them type, you know, it's just like a window into my life because I still want them in
To
my
be
life.
in your life. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fair. But I think also like with your partner, like she would also like she also appreciates like family as well. Like and she also values the importance of
Yeah.
family. Do you think she would like I think she obviously would respect your decision on like anything related to family, but I think she would also be like she would also appreciate to have that relationship with your parents to
Yeah.
understand like
I think
that
she
dynamic as
she
well,
she knows how
right?
incredibly difficult it is for me to maintain that with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. So that's one thing.
Yeah, because you know, like I've been through a similar a situation where like I tried to keep the family together, happy dappy, all that sort of stuff, and then I got like completely burnt because one of my family members just did like a fucked thing, and then like it's just like cannot get over that,
Yeah.
and then the family just is in pieces again,
Yeah.
and so like I at that point I had to take a step back and tell myself that it's not on me
It's not.
to fix like you
It's
know
not,
this
yeah.
35-year decaying carcass of a family unit, right?
Yeah.
So that was difficult for me to grasp, and I think like I'm in the process of repairing that for myself, but my partner has been audience to that the entire time.
Yeah.
And I think she can see how hard it is for me to keep that valve open, you know.
Yeah.
But in the very least, it's still open. So
Yeah.
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 All right. So, how long into a relationship until you want your partner to meet your parents, or meet their parents? How long into a relationship do you expect?
I think it really depended on the stage of like my life at that point. So what I mean by that is like when I was younger, I think I would postpone that a lot longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never would be nice. That was me.
Yeah. But whereas I think nowadays, like because we are older, I think I feel like the timeline's a lot faster. And I don't know if that's just an age thing or if just like the relationship itself and like the person that I'm with. But
What's the number?
for us,
Now.
it was like 9 months.
Yeah. Okay.
So I would say 9 months to a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they're in
Yes.
country. Yeah.
Never possible. I don't honestly care. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
because you don't put stock in it anyway,
Yeah.
so you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Jenny?
you.
You as well, Jen?
I think it's like if he hangs out with his family a lot, then I would expect to meet them earlier.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't have a good relationship with his family, then obviously I don't.
Okay.
There's no pressure to.
Yeah.
sort of meet
Would
them.
you view it as a red flag if he didn't introduce you to his parents earlier,
If they were close.
if they were close?
I would question it. Maybe not so much red flag it, but I'd be
Okay.
like, I'd bring it up to him and be like, hey, how come
Okay.
like you don't want to introduce me to your family?
Okay.
Like, you hang
That's
out with them
fair.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're a big part of your life. Like
Yeah,
why?
exactly. Exactly.
Got you.
Did you guys ask to meet their parents, or did they suggest it themselves?
Oh, actually,
That's a good question.
I don't know.
Well, I met Julian's parents even before we started dating.
What? Oh, okay, we'll bleep that out.
Did you have like a family
I
like a
think we
party
were
or
seeing
something?
each other at the moment at that time. Sorry, and then I was trying to update my resume. Oh no, I think I was going through like a stage in an interview where like you had to do like the personality quiz. and I needed him to help me with that. And like we just went over to his place, and he had
Okay.
lived with his parents at that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I met them.
Yeah.
There's so many
Yeah.
avenues.
I was like,
wasn't
what?
sure.
Where was I going?
But then I think I also stayed over that night.
Okay.
Got you. Interesting.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Did they ask
Yeah.
to meet
Yeah.
your
Oh.
parents?
Did you
Or
bring
did
it up?
you bring it up?
I think in my instance, like,
Oh, they lived overseas, right?
yeah, so my instance was like, he mentioned that his parents were coming to the country. And at that point, we were like, at that point, it would have been 9 months. And I was like, oh, I think that might be a good time to like meet the parents. Like, they're going to be there for like a week. And this was like during Christmas. So like, you know, obviously want to spend Christmas with him. And so, because they were coming here, I thought it would be a good idea for him to also meet my side of my family at the same time. So December was a busy month of just introducing each other's parents to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think, especially because they do live overseas, they live in the States, like, there wasn't going to be that many occurrences that I'd see them.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, like, if can you imagine if, like, this most recent trip, that was my first time staying, like, meeting them, and I was, like, staying at their home, and I don't know, I just feel like I'd be a massive imposition in that instance, and I think it'd be more awkward if I had not met them and, like, spent some, like, quality time with them beforehand.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad that we were able to, like, meet each other in my country, right?
Yeah, okay.
And I guess, like, establish a relationship in, like, at that point of time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I think for me, I was sort of similar to Jenny. I think I asked my partner, it's like, hey, like when is this going to happen? Because I knew she really cared about her parents' opinion, was really close with the parents. So it's like I knew this was coming, and I knew this was important to her. That I was
So
just
you
like,
asked.
yeah. So I was just like break the ice. It's like, hey, when is this going to happen? Essentially, I think it was like 3
What
to 6
month?
months. I actually can't remember. Somewhere between 3 to 6 months, relatively
That's
early.
pretty early.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Which
is
is a
early.
big deal
Yeah.
for her. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you guys?
What about you, Luke? And her
I didn't
side?
pressure. It just got to a point where she was like, "Hey, are you ready?" I was like, "Do you want to?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah. Okay.
Because I know that
Was that like a year in?
Yeah, what was the timeline?
3 years.
3 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
We're very secretive people.
Why are you making that sound? I know, right?
We'll pretend that it happened and move on.
Why
Think
is
about
that so many okays? Oh.
But yeah. Anything to add, Jenny?
No.
All right.
More okays.
So, what did meeting the in-laws reveal about your relationship?
I have a good one.
Okay, you go first because I need an example.
Yeah. I might be revealing a little bit too much about my partner, but she's just basically dating her dad, you know?
You're her dad? Oh, sorry.
I am daddy.
Wow.
Dad.
But like the type of person that I am is similar.
We get to meet him.
I share some traits. Not the fucking rah protest shit, but like the sort of homemaker type vibes, know how to cook, you know, take care of the house, that type of thing. While her mum is the breadwinner, you know, the person who like goes to work and, you know, it's a sort of single income household. And so they split divisions, like priorities along those lines. And so my partner is, you know, works big, heavy job, you know, a lot of money, all this sort of stuff. So naturally, like that's me, and that's the role that I
That's so
feel.
fascinating how
Yeah.
she grew up in a household where there was a strong female figure in her
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
And then she also was earning, or she was the breadwinner, right? And now,
Yeah.
now she is going to resume that role with
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
And I'm like, that's, yeah.
It's really interesting because
Yeah.
they're also a very like a pretty traditional but also religious family. So but then to
Yeah,
have that dynamic is flipped.
Yeah.
But then for her to find a
Fascinating.
partner who like works with that as well is like really interesting. So yeah.
That's a
There's
fascinating
a few
one.
things, but
Is that few things?
Well
yeah,
done.
yeah. So it's kind of nice.
No, it's true.
interesting. Interesting.
That's fair. I think similarly on that note, I think I'm quite similar to Dan's mom. So
I think at the
Yeah.
end of the day, it's all that, man. That's really at the core of it, what it is. You know,
yeah,
you're kind of just dating one of your parents.
I think
I
yeah,
don't
I
think
think
about
it's the
that,
same
but,
with
like-
Julian's
Yeah,
dad.
yeah.
Like I'm similar to his dad, but like his dad was never close.
With him,
Yeah, that kind of vibe.
interesting.
but there's
But
an
I think-
aloofness.
But I
there,
think
you
it
know?
was like the Chinese in both of us. Where, like,
Right,
we just
okay.
had the cultural similarities. That will
right.
come
Like
with a
like
Chinese
can,
person, really.
yeah. Can you speak more to that? Is it the traditional like?
It was like, oh, not like being in the sun, like eating fruits, like
Okay.
that kind of the cultural aspects of being a Chinese person.
yeah.
Which is vastly different to what his mum is. Like she likes eating like heavily spiced food. I would say like curries and stuff. And
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
likes being in the sun. Like
That is different.
yeah.
So she's the Malaysian one of the
Yeah.
of the, yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
that
It
makes
does. Yeah. It
sense.
does actually.
So much sense now. Yeah.
I saw nothing. I'm pretty sure I don't see myself in any of her parents, and I don't see her any in my parents or my parents in her.
Okay.
So
That's why you're not together anymore.
all right, I gotta find my mum and dad out now.
Oh my god,
Freaky deaky.
that's
Okay.
so strange to think about it
Growing
that
up
way.
is just admitting this to yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm a weird one right now.
Well, I definitely don't see Julia in my parents. So like,
Oh, true. Okay.
That's funny. Oh my
All
god.
right. So, do you need their approval? Your in-laws' approvals or no? Or is it just dependent on the value of your partner's approval and their parents? Well, no.
correct. Yeah.
Well,
Like,
sorry.
do you need the in-laws' approval, or is it reliant on how much or what the relationship is with your partner? Like, if they don't value, if your partner doesn't value their relationship with their partner, like you don't need their validation.
yeah. I think we're on the opposite ends of the spectrum on this one. At least for me, like I know
Yeah.
that if like my partner definitely cares about her parents' opinion, so I need their approval, despite like not caring too
yeah.
much. You know, like I know I need it.
Yeah.
And like it's good that those two things are unified. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, makes life easier.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
if like she didn't have a high opinion of her parents, then like it wouldn't matter to you. Or
Yeah,
it
yeah,
would
it wouldn't
still-
matter. It wouldn't matter to me. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
yeah.
dependent on her relationship.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
her
that's right.
parents.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Likewise. Like, makes exactly the same. Like, if, because we both care about our parents' opinions, I think it would make sense too. But I don't think it's like, well, it's like easier said than done, I think. Like, I wouldn't like if they didn't like me. So, yeah, that would factor into my relationship with him. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I think it's hotter to be honest, but that's fine. It's more fun, you know what I mean?
That's a
Fruit
Viv
type shit.
thing, right?
Yeah, it's completely it's a Viv
That's
thing.
just his thought process.
So, might be the last question before we go into a concluding one. What type of in-law would you be for your kids?
Yeah, I read this question. Forgot.
It's hard to say like without having kids.
Yeah.
It just depends on like how your kid is. Like, what if he's a rebel? Like, what if he's like doing drugs and like and like he's found a girl that like does the same things. Like, do you really want them to be together? Not really, right?
Yeah, like you wouldn't want someone that's...
Oh, okay, Vu.
I mean, life's full of experiences. You know what I mean? Like it's okay.
Yeah, but like if it's detrimental, like into the future, like
Depends on the type of drug. I don't know.
God.
Whoa. All right, we'll send it to your kid. This video to your kid one day. Yeah? Send it.
No,
Yeah.
I think it, like, you know how I think growing up, we're always like, we would not be like our parents and we would not, you know, I guess, follow in their footsteps in terms of like raising our kid the same way, right?
Yeah.
But I think there's going to always be aspects where we'll take certain things from obviously our experiences and our learnings of how we were raised through to our kids. To say it will be the same level, hopefully not, but I do appreciate the certain things that my parents taught me that I will like take it to my child in the future. So like, I don't know, like respect, right? It's respecting your elders is obviously a big thing. Like I think I value that as a person, and then I also value that in my partner, and then I also value that with my friends and family who like were to meet my parents, right? So that's like something that I think I would take. What else? So many things. My God.
Yeah.
Like discipline's a whole nother thing. There's obviously a spectrum, but discipline is definitely a thing that I would.
But this
action.
is like this is to your child's partner though, because it's the type of
Yeah.
in-law that you'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, for
I
me,
see you being tiger mom actually.
What?
I see you
sounds
being
like
a
you'd be
tiger
a tiger
mom.
mum.
I think, yeah.
Don't hold hands. Don't touch each other.
No, I don't think I'd be like that. I think I would be a bit more cautious of like, them having sex and all of those kind of things. Like
Yeah.
I'd definitely be more careful on that kind of
Sure.
thing. But I think I'd be more understanding than obviously my parents.
Yeah.
But no, maybe a tiger mom. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, own it, bro.
Maybe
That's
a little
fine,
bit.
bro.
Maybe
That's
a little
fine.
bit.
She's honest.
But like a little bit more relaxed.
She's self-aware.
Like one of my ex coworkers, like she's like a fun tiger mom. Like I think with certain aspects of life, like let's say educational and certain things,
I don't think
she's
those
a
two
bit
words
more.
go together.
Yeah, I agree
Yeah, I
with Luke,
don't
bro.
No, I think I can
That's
be
a
both.
lie.
No, I think I can be both. I'm
Sure.
gonna try.
Sure.
You be the first.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to your kid, and he can
You'll
be
be the
honest
fun.
with me, bro.
Yeah.
He can be honest with me.
But no, I think I'll be both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, I want my kid's partner, if it's a guy, to ship bricks for the first year, and then we'll mellow it out later.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Okay. Sure.
I want to scare it.
That's,
Like,
yeah.
that's just fun for you, right?
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay.
After a year, we'll be fine. I'll mellow it out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Guess I'm gonna not be that.
Like when you say like you're gonna be like that, are you just gonna be like staunchy and like just not talk and like just you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
just
what's-
intimidating.
Yeah.
They need to earn
And like
my
ask the
approval,
questions,
even though they might
ask
have it
the
already.
difficult questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah. But anyways, let's
What about yours?
I think I'll draw boundaries. I think that's important for me. Like it's fine. Like we don't have to be super close. Like it's all good. Like
Yeah.
as long as you're here for like my kid, that's fine.
Yeah.
You get to have your own time, space, privacy. But like as long as you're nice and respectful and a good influence, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Even if you're a bad influence, I'll let it play out until it crosses a line, and then I'll jump in. You know.
that's
I
valid.
think I'd actually like to spend time with my child's partner. Like be more involved.
Yeah.
If I obviously have a good relationship with my child, that is.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Like I think that'd be important for me to witness and see
Yeah.
as well.
So let's go to our concluding question quickly. What should our audience avoid doing so that they don't leave a bad impression? If you're meeting them at their place, don't sleep over that night for a guy.
Hey.
Yeah. Don't.
As a
still
guy,
there.
as a guy. Girl, you can do whatever you want. I know that sounds sexist, but you know.
Yeah.
No. Even as a girl, you don't meet the parents on the same day that you're hooking up. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
I know that, but I'm not saying from experience. But
Jenny, what are your words?
Don't do drugs.
Valid.
in front of the parents, sure, bro.
Yeah.
And Sam?
Just be respectful. And like, I think
I think first impressions are really important.
Yeah.
That'll,
I do
that'll
agree with
pave
that
your
too.
way. Like if you
Yeah.
bring them
Yeah,
fruit like Luke does,
Yes.
then
Yeah.
Fruit is easy.
Seasonal is better.
Be
Uncle,
clean.
auntie. Yeah.
Uncle, auntie, be clean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a man, it's super low.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to have conversations. Yeah.
Well, if you guys have any in-laws that you need to impress, just send us in. We'll try to impress them for you.
we'll go to your house.
We'll bring the fruit.
We'll wingman you with the parents.
Oh
It's
my
fine.
God.
Don't worry. We got it. We got you.
We come in different languages.
yeah, actually.
Different levels of spicy as well.
I
so it's
literally
fine.
am only English.
You can solve us in. That's it.
Oh God. That's so
Well,
funny.
thank you guys for listening. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye. Hi guys, thanks for tuning into this episode.
If you love us, don't forget to like, hit subscribe, and follow us.
Slide into our DMs and our socials below.
Remember to keep it casual.
Bye.